Thank you for taking the time to view this demo of our product, Latitude Loan Services, via its integration with Encompass 360. To access the Latitude portal within Encompass, first you have to open your file in Latitude, and you can access the service through the Order Title and Closing links on the Services tab, through the Services tab on the top of the screen by hitting Title and Closing, or by scrolling down about midway through the Borrower Summary Origination page and clicking on Order Title. All three of those will bring up the same window. Once the window comes up, you want to choose your Latitude partner. I will choose Linear Title and Closing Latitude and click Next. We have now opened up the Latitude integration. The first step is always to log in. Once you've been given a username and password, you can click the Save Login Information box, and you will not have to re-enter that information every time. There are a number of things that are available through the integration, including an aerial view of the subject property. We also allow a link right to Zillow. So when you click More, this opens up a box in Zillow of the subject property. All the information typically found in Zillow is available here. You can close this out and you have never left Encompass 360. Some of the other things to show you on this screen, there is a View Detailed Loan Information link. This shows you the information that we pull from the Encompass file to use to send over to your title agent to get a quote. There's also a link to our website, latitudeloanservices.com. When you're ready to get a quote, we have pulled all of the information for you from the Encompass folder. So the only thing you need to do is add any endorsements, if there are any that you would like quoted in your quote, and then hit Get Quote. Latitude is now making a call in web services to your title agency partner and will bring back your quote information. And here is the quote information from your title agent, broken down by HUD line. Currently it's in the Summarize view. If you unselect this box, any information that is sharing HUD lines, such as these two items on the 1202 line, will then become available individually. With this information, you can choose to save as, which will save it to your hard drive, save to the E folder for this particular file in Encompass, or import the fees. Importing the fees pulls the fees right into your 2010 itemization form. Once you do that the first time, you can click this button so you don't have to see this pop up every time, but this is just letting you know that we will clear out any information you may have manually entered into the 11, 12, or 1300 lines. So we have updated our 2010 itemization form. We can now dismiss this, close the integration. And now if we go to Forms, 2010 itemization, scroll down to the 1100 lines, you can see that all of the details from the quote that we just ran are now populated on the itemization form. When you are ready to place your order with your title agent, you would go through the same process, log into the service, log in here, and then you want to change this radio button to Order. Once you've done that, you'll see that there are a few additional fields now available to you. You can type a note if you would like to send a note over with the order, letting the team at your title agency know. You can also attach documents to this order. You can choose Appraisal, and then you can either browse to your E folder or browse to your hard drive to find the appraisal document. We'll pretend that's it. Hit Attach. We can also Borrower ID, browse the E folder, and attach. Once you have all your documents attached, you've typed in any notes you want to send over, you simply hit Place Order, and the order will be sent over to your title agent. And once you've done that, you will see that you will open up some of the functionality on the Order Status tab. Because I'm working in a demo version, I'm going to close out of that file and open up a new file that has already gone through the order statuses. Same process to reach the integration. Logging in. Now if we go to our Order Status tab, you will see first that there is a quote that is highlighted in green. This indicates this is the quote that the order was placed against. So if you hadn't already done so, you could come here and import those fees into your 2010 itemization form. You also see that we now have status updates here on the right-hand side. In order to get the most recent status on the file, you'll need to come in and hit refresh. We are not allowed to push data into Encompass 360, but the user can pull it in through this mechanism. After you've hit refresh and gotten your latest status, you'll want to scroll down to see what the latest status on the file is. This particular file has now closed and the order is complete. If you need any of the documents associated with this file, you could double-click on the green arrow and download the document to your hard drive. Or you can click on the down arrow up here and choose as many or as few of these documents that you might need and save them either to your e-folder or to your hard drive. Through the process, when the statuses update, you will get from your title agent that they are clear to close. You can also request the date and time of your closing through the Latitude integration by going to the Closing tab, choosing the date and time when you'd like to have this closing. If it's going to happen at the borrower's present address, you can simply tick this box and we will pull that forward for you. Any instructions on closing, you could type any special instructions here and then hit submit, and this will send the request to your title agent to schedule the closing at the date and time you've preferred. You will then hear back from your title agent via email or any process that you may already have in place. A few other items that are available once an order has been placed on a file is a note history. So if you send a note over with your initial order, you can actually come here and view all notes that have gone back and forth on this file. You can actually view a document upload history as well. So had you uploaded any documents with this file, they would be available here. You can always use the market and map data and the link to Zillow at any point in the process. I hope you have enjoyed seeing the demo of this product and welcome you to contact your sales rep at Linear Title or NextGen Compliance with any questions you may have. Thank you.